10.
Yeah, his game has definitely changed from that time, including his hair color.
Oo. Altamirano. Dukawila now. Sena. Sumang. Natrasan si Ambuluto. Sumang with 5 seconds to work with. The dance. The pass. Sena, the three. Ho, ho, ho. Wow. May konting sayaw. And then the three ball just in time to beat the shot clock. 13-point lead. The biggest in the ball game. Ablaza attacks and a foul on Sena.
You're definitely going to put that on the top 10.
Yes.
You
have to see that again, please.
Replay that.
Yes.
What a move here by Roy Sumang. And then Sena was asking for it because he felt that mismatch. He had Ochea on him. He felt that he could have taken him on the post. But Sumang set him up for that three-point shot.
You know what? Knowing James Sena and his personality, tatawa siya dun eh. Sa tirang yun. Tatawa siya pag after niya ma-shoot. But they are just so locked in right now na hindi niya can't even afford to laugh with that shot. 8 points and 7 rebounds para kay Sena Blaza.
And you'd think that, you know, a team as hot as Zamboanga right now with a 7-game winning streak, especially na marami sa kanila bata pa, they would try to maybe somehow show signs of complacency, but it is far from that.
Blaza, strong finish. Lead is down to 9. Altamirano, nagmamadali, pulls back, and gives it up to Roy Sumang. Under 6 minutes to play, 9-point lead for Zamboanga. They trailed by 10 earlier. Sumang to Altamirano from the corner. Bagsak si Sena, a whistle going against Batangas.
Yeah, their wiliness underneath has made it difficult para dito sa mga malalaki ng Batangas City.
This is the assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Gabat to inbound. Sena, natapik ni Ochea. Blaza, that's off Sawat.
Now he was looking down. Levy Hernandez was already open ahead of him.
Hindi niya nakita. (72-63), Ablaza. Hernandez weaving through traffic. Levy, Ambo, put back. 72-65, 7 points for John Ambuluto. James Una has been called from the bench of Zamboanga. He'll check in sa next dead ball. Kawilan continues to fire and continues to miss.
Whew, that could have been a backbreaker.
Dalawa na yun, na libre. Hernandez, 2 points. And Batangas showing signs of resiliency na hinahanap ni Coach Cholo Villanueva dito sa fourth quarter natin.
Ganun kabigat yung naging mintis doon ni JP Kawilan because it allowed this transition opportunity para sa Batangas City. CJ Isid seeing the floor there. Nobody marking Levy Hernandez. Mini run here by the Tanduay Rum Masters, down by just 5.
Look out for him here in the last 5 minutes. Zamboanga with a 5-point lead. Sawat, Kawilan, Gabat, Sumang, and Una on the floor. Kawilan, the push shot. That's 3 straight misses for JP.
I think there's going to be a challenge here.
Yeah.
The challenge made by Batangas City is unsuccessful.
It's an unsuccessful challenge. There was last touch on the Rum Masters. And that was, I think, Ambuluto who touched the ball last. Altamirano. Bigay kay Roy Sumang. The three. That's short. Ablaza with a rebound. A crucial stop for the Rum Masters. Try to pull closer here. Ablaza against Sumang. Said. Too strong on the drive. Sumang to Abdul. Abdul, the drop pass to JP, plus the foul.
What a delivery right there. Galing kay Abdul Sawat.
Special delivery on Abby. Because that is also our play of the game, brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. How about the court generalship of Roy Sumang on that forward pass?
Hockey assist coming from Roy Sumang, and the feed galing kay Abdul Sawat off that nice Euro step. Slow 1-2, and then that tight pass to JP Kawilan. The unselfishness of Abdul Sawat has helped propel Zamboanga to this advantage.
Ablaza lays it in. He was asking for a foul. If you're Batangas, just stay with it. You know? Push Zamboanga to the limit. Tingnan natin kung meron sila dito. Kawilan, that short rebound, Altamirano. Kawilan has missed his last 3 attempts from beyond the arc.
But if I'm JP, I'm gonna keep shooting.
Sumang to Ichi. That's a 3. And that's good.
Oh boy. Zamboanga had 15 3-point shots in their last game, although they're not as prolific from the outside in this game. The 3-point shots here in the second half, here also, particularly in the fourth quarter, have started to drop para sa kanila.
It's 78-69. And Altamirano also making a case para sa kanya to be one of the top performers of this game. But this is the Gixxer great move of the game. Board for greatness. Courtesy of Sed Ablaza. Naalala ko to last year, Javi. I think I covered that game, QC against Batangas. The couple of long 3-pointers from Jong Maloria first, and then MJ De La Veren sending the game into overtime. And that's when Batangas was able to snatch that victory.
I do remember that. Batangas just really using their experience in extra period to pull away and get that victory.
Air ball on that 3 para kay Abdul. 78-71. Levy wants a clear out against JP Kawilan. 10 seconds to work with. And he throws the ball away to Abdul. Abdul does not need to rush. Sumang to Ichi. Ichi will drive, loses his footing, and referee Karina Martin doing a fine job there to avoid conflict. I don't think CJ had intentions there to hurt ito si Ichi Altamirano.
Well, we're gonna have to take a look at that again.
But we saw a signal for double technical as well.
Altamirano slipped there. I think he was trying to stand up. Ito si CJ Isit. Altamirano apparently took offense to that. Nice job by referee Karina Martin to pull Ichi Altamirano back up. This is a different angle, you know.
Wala kang hindi nga gumagalaw yung ano ni CJ Isit.
Yeah, I don't think there was a kick anyway.
And Coach Cholo will use this to come up with something sa next sequence nila.
Wanga number 17, Abdul Sawat for trash talking.
And that's a big blow. I said the Blaza, that's one less closer para kay Coach Cholo Villanueva in this game. High time for Baloria and Levy Hernandez to spark one final push here for the Rum Masters.
Kalisay to Sumang. Kawilan. He'll fire. Match short again. Jong Baloria is on the floor. Ochea. CJ Isit with a finish.
Razzle dazzle coming from the lefty CJ Isit. The spinneroo and the finish with a strong hand. This is just a 5-point lead.
Kalisay, 3, short. The tap is an important one because it ends up with Roy Sumang.
That was a quick shot by Kalisay. I don't think they needed to take that one. Good thing they keep possession here.
Una, nice drop to Ichi. Altamirano with 15 points in the game. And he extends the lead to 7.
Strong second half by Ichi Altamirano.
Inside, Levy Hernandez. No, Ambuludto is denied.
They can review this.
Yes, yes.
Under 2 minutes here. They can definitely review this on referees.
They can check it again.
Assistant coach J.R. Aquino is livid on that Batangas sideline.
And Levy could not get the roll here.
Oh, I think that was last touch on Ambuluto.
That was close. $80-73, a minute and 46 remaining.
What a tough stretch right now para sa Batangas. And just credit to the defense of Zamboanga and the shot making as well.
That's a confirmation na bola ng Zamboanga. And they have Nueva Ecija next week in Palayan City. What a game that should be.
Definitely going to look forward to that. A rematch of Season 4 National Championship.
Kaso dati, green and white ang Zamboanga. Ngayon, purple and orange ang colorways nila.
You're right. Different set of personalities as well for both squads. Almost.
7-point game. Minute and a half remaining. Sumang has done a fantastic job controlling the play para dito sa Zamboanga. 5 seconds to work with. Roy De Hesi. Roy too strong. Inside, Abdul Sawat puts it in. It's a 9-point lead for Zamboanga, but Kawilan is down on the floor. And they will check this one. It could lead to more problems for Batangas. And what about JP Kawilan staying on the floor? I know he's down, not literally, but staying on the court.
Despite the misses.
Despite the misses. Ang tiwala that he'll come up with something or just the toughness dun sa ilalim para dito sa Zamboanga to defend the bigs of Batangas.
Yeah, he's impacting the game in a different manner here. Let's see what happened. And there's the missed shot by Sumang, but James, oh, that's definitely a hit by Levy Hernandez. Closed fist at that.
Now that's usually, I'm not going to say it's typical of Levy, but it's not the first time.
Yeah.
It's not the first time.
It's become sort of a trend, especially this season. You know, especially when in moments kung saan talagang hindi talaga sila maka-arangkada. You know, they're feeling the frustration, and this is how he projects it, which is sad.
Act of violence, number 22, Levy Hernandez.
It's a disqualifying foul. Oh, no? Unsportsmanlike foul? It is an unsportsmanlike foul.
That was an above-the-shoulder hit.
So an unsportsmanlike foul. Sorry about that. You know. Yun ang desisyon dito. An unsportsmanlike foul. I thought, from the looks of it,
Yeah, it looked like.
mukhang pang ano eh. He could have been sent off. But you know, they actually dodged a bullet there na hindi siya na-upgrade into a disqualifying foul. But it's a 10-point lead already para dito sa Zamboanga. And Hernandez will stay on the floor. Batangas needs to defend here. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Kailangan nila dito mag-force ng turnovers.
They should. And they should play defense without fouling here. But they're already in the penalty. And avoid unnecessary shenanigans.
Kawilan, bigay kay Abdul. There's a double team there. The steal by CJ Isid. It's a fast break. Baloria, lead of Zamboanga is down to 8. Minute and 7 remaining.
This is still possible.
They gotta take care of the ball and they lose it again. Levy inside. He scores. 6-point game with 59 seconds remaining. Rum Masters with a glimmer of hope. And everything seemed lost just moments ago.
Yeah, they looked like they were dead in the water. They're the team that committed a lot of turnovers, but they were able to force a couple on Zamboanga right there and get back-to-back baskets. 2-possession ball game right now, under a minute to play. Still very much possible for Batangas City to tie this game.
Yan ang importante dito para kay Coach Egay dun sa timeout na yon. Because alam niya that, you know, Batangas is gonna do everything. No, they will grab, they will push you.
And alam mo naman na si Coach Cholo, he's used this kind of trapping defense for years now here with Batangas City. There you are.
Pero nabigay niya kay Roy Sumang ang bola. Inside, Una is open but they turn the ball over.
Woo.
46 seconds remaining. And there was plenty of time on the shot clock there, Javi.
And they didn't need to go that deep into that pass. Ito si Roy Suma.
That's a three. Oh! 7-0 run after that unsportsmanlike foul. 15 points for Jong Baloria. And we're in for a carjack finish dito sa San Fernando. 3-point lead, Zamboanga. Sumang gets away. The push shot, no! Rebound, Isit. Baloria is ahead. Jong Baloria saves it to Ochea. Blocked, but a foul. James Una commits the foul. And he will send Ochea to the line. 21 seconds remaining.
Deja vu, Sedelf. This is almost exactly what happened last year when Batangas City faced QC. 3 straight turnovers for Zamboanga.
Their poise tested in this game. Zamboanga.
That's Ochea's first point in this game.
83-81. They actually did not have Abdul on the floor kanina.
You're right.
6 rebounds and 3 assists. Ochea, 2 for 2. 9-0 run for Batangas in less than a minute. And that forces Zamboanga into a timeout.
Well, we go back to Sid's report earlier. What Coach Cholo mentioned, the resiliency that he's looking for in his team, exemplified right now at this point.
Okay. Makinig ka ha. Okay. Guys, gawin natin yung 5. Ha? 5 tayo. 5, 4, 3, 1, 3, 2. Okay? Okay, makinig ha. Chino, ganito yung Si Abdul pupunta daw. No, dito pala tayo. 3, tapos 5, 4 dito. Okay, makinig. Kay Abdul, move ganito yung Chino, another pick. Makinig. Punta tayo ka, Itzy muna. Ikaw pala, ikaw. Okay? Tapos tawag tayo ng shot clock. 4 down spread. Hey!
Yeah, you just heard their assistant coach Egay Macaraya. And I think after that huddle, there's that pass by Roy Sumang. It's surprising that sa kanya pa nanggaling yung turnover na yun.
And then Baloria with a 3. And they will get the ball back, Batangas. Because nandito sa Zamboanga side ang bola, 14 seconds, so 7-second differential. Mosqueda now with Ichi Altamirano, a foul on Isit. And Ichi Altamirano holding on to his right leg there, his ankle area.
I don't think they were going for the foul there. They were looking to trap first. Sabi mo nga, babalik pa yung bola sa kanila dapat eh.
But 18.6 seconds left. That's a lot of time. And MJ De La Virgen, who buried the three-pointer to send the game to overtime last year. Ichi Altamirano, a fine performance, 15 points. Make that 16 for him. Battled through an ACL injury last year. He's back.
Altamirano only had 3 points in the first half, Sidelf.
Oo. Altamirano trying to make this a 3-point lead. He misses. Rebounding importante. Here we go. Hernandez. Levy in the lane. Layup blocked by Una, but a foul. 11.9 seconds remaining. Levy Hernandez with 2 free throws. Crazy finish here in San Fernando, Pampanga. Check out this move from Levy Hernandez. A foul clearly on Una. It's either Una or Abdul there.
Yeah,
Pero
I think it was on Una.
Hernandez with a chance to make amends here.
He's been perfect from the line tonight, Sidelf.
And I saw it as soon as it left his hand. 11.9 seconds remaining. May timeout pang Batangas dito.
They're definitely going to have to play the foul game now.
Hernandez misses the second. Ball is loose. Nakuha ni Abdul. Mosqueda is fouled.
Oh, what a time to miss 2 free throws. He was 5 out of 5 prior to that trip to the line. The 2 most important free throws tonight, and he missed it.
84 to 82. Now it's Chino Mosqueda's turn.
Oh, this is not over yet.
8.9 seconds left.
This is still an eternity of basketball.
May timeout din ang Batangas. So if he does make one of 2, particularly dun sa back end, may makaka-timeout si Coach Cholo and probably map out a play. But if it's 2 for 2, that could be the ball game. And I don't want to say it could be the ball game because
You've seen stranger things, huh?
because I thought it was a ball game already after that unsportsmanlike foul on Levy Hernandez.
We will stand on the call. Foul committed by Levy Hernandez. Penalty.
Oh, they were trying to see if it could have been upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul, but I didn't see the need for that anyway.
Mosqueda was 1 for 2 earlier. Oh boy.
This game is keeping us on the edge of our seats. My goodness.
Mosqueda Yes, on the second. And on cue, Coach Cholo sues for time. 8.9 seconds remaining. The last time out of the game for Batangas. They're down by 3. And let's see what Coach Cholo has in his bag.
8 seconds to score, ha? Don, makinig, ha? Levy, MJ, kami lang sa bola, ha? Huwag muna gumalaw, King, ha? Don. Good screens, ha? Huwag muna gumalaw, Jong. Okay? Just cut. Yan ang hinahanap natin. Screen. Screen. Si Levy. Kung meron si Levy doon, you're going for that. Pag wala si Jong, babalik ka dito. You're going for that. Wala lahat yan. King, you're popping out. Then, hand up for a free. 8 seconds to score. Makaka-score tayo.
Bilang ka, MJ, bilang ka. Dakat ka lang doon.
Good screen, ha?
Walang challenge na malapit. Hey, pag naka 2 points sila, magdasal na lang tayo. Hey, what's na ba? Hey, what's up? Yun lang.
Interesting timeouts. Timeout para dun sa may konting halong dasal para kay Coach Egay. But here we go. MJ De La Virgen, Don Ochea, King Importante, Levy Hernandez, and Jong Baloria for Batangas. And watch out for MJ De La Virgen and Levy Hernandez. Bagsak si Levy. It's a tight pass to Baloria. And a block on the 3.
That was too early of an attempt, Sedelf. He was heavily pressured, stuck in that deep corner. Didn't have to take the shot right away. There was still time for a pass. He wanted that foul on Una, and that's why I think he went for that attempt.
I thought he could have probably, bounced it off Una's leg and let it restart again.
That was the better option.
Pwede yun,
rather than try to gamble and expect a whistle.
Yeah, and Una was all over him there. And this is a gutsy win for Zamboanga.
Perhaps one of their biggest wins of the season.
Yeah, they beat Pampanga already.
Yeah.
Pero ito, that has got to be up there.
The finish to this game was definitely intense. Talagang nasubukan yung poise nila. Turning the ball over 3 straight times, allowing Batangas to come back, but having that resolve to make some stops in the end and seal this game, although they're going to have to work on their free throws.
Naichi Altamirano, though, that's the icing on the cake. And what a game and what a win para dito sa Zamboanga Sikat, strengthening their hold of top spot in the South Division. Coach Egay and Coach Wong with a masterful performance here to lead Zamboanga to this impressive win, 87-82. Ichi Altamirano, what a performance here from him in the second half. Our best player of the game brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.